These are the 6 evil ways to make anyone to want to be with you by all means, to make anyone to become obsessed and attached to you. Now, this is pure dark manipulation. This is psychological manipulation to the core. So you have to be mindful of the way you use it to avoid getting yourself into a lot of deep mess, because this may actually backfire. Now, the first one is for you to make somebody to become obsessed with you. First of all, you have to find out what that person actually desires the most. You have to find out that person's biggest desires and insecurities. Because every human being have something that they deeply desire, have something that they deeply are insecure about. For women, it can be love, it can be validation, it can be loneliness. For men, it may be success, it may be that they want to become better in their field or in their career, or they basically want power. It is always something. The first thing you have to do is find out what that person that you want to become obsessed with you deeply wants, deeply desires, or his biggest fear. Then use that into your advantage. When you are dealing with women and you are talking with a woman and you discover that this woman suffers from low self-esteem, she has insecurities about her physical looks, about her body, what you now do is use that thing to your advantage. Position yourself as somebody who can make her feel better about that thing. Probably she's not good looking. She's afraid that no man will want her because she's ugly. What you now do is constantly tell her that she's beautiful. Constantly tell her that she's the most beautiful woman in the world. Make her feel happy about herself. Make her feel desired, because at this point she feels that no man will want her. Now you've now come into her life and you feel that void. You now desire her. You now want her. You make her feel beautiful about herself. By doing so, that woman will now be dependent on you for her happiness. She will not be dependent on you for her validation, to feel better about herself. By doing so, that woman will not be obsessed with you. She cannot feel happy if you're not around her. She cannot feel good about herself if you're not around her. Position yourself as somebody who can make her feel better at all times. And the easiest way to know people's deepest desires and insecurities is listening to them. Which is why if you really want to be a great manipulator, if you really want to be a powerful person, you have to be a great listener. Listen to people, because people are constantly revealing their biggest fears, their biggest insecurities, their biggest desires from their talks, from what they are saying. They are revealing them little by little. You just have to listen and pay attention. And when you have this information, use it to your advantage by making yourself to be a solution to that problem. And they will have no choice but to become obsessed and dependent on you. Then the second one is you have to mirror their interests. For example, you like a woman. What you do if you really want this woman to become obsessed with you is start studying her. Study what she likes, know the things she likes, the things she enjoys doing, and start doing those things. People are attracted to people who are like them. If I read books, I'm most likely going to be attracted and obsessed with someone who also reads books. The easiest way to make any woman to become attracted to you is make it seem like you like the things she likes. Make it seem that you also want the things she wants. For example, she loves to travel, she loves to read, she loves to listen to gospel music. She just loves to do certain things. When two of you are talking and you begin to tell her that you also like those things that she likes, she becomes wild, because she's like, finally I've found someone who likes the things I like. Before you know it, she always wants to be around you. Before you know it, she always wants to spend time with you, because she has seen somebody who is similar to her, who has similar values to her, who has similar hobbies to her, who has similar way of life to hers. She becomes obsessed with you. But the moment you begin to show a woman, or show anyone rather, that you have different characteristics, you have different hobbies, you have different things you enjoy to hers, they'll be like, this guy is so different from me. Probably me and this guy are not meant to be. They'll start giving you distance. But once you show to these people that you have similar hobbies to theirs, You have similar activities that you enjoy to theirs. They begin to have more likeness and develop more interest in you. And before you know it, they become obsessed with you. The third thing you have to do is make her dependent on you. If you meet a girl and you want this girl to be obsessed with you, you have to make her dependent on you for happiness. And the easiest way to do this is by giving her exciting experiences. Make her always have her best moments when she's with you. Take her on trips. Take her to different adventures. If this girl have not been to the beaches before, take her to the beach. If she has not been to a zoo before, take her to a zoo. If she has not experienced certain types of luxury, expose her to those luxury. When a woman is now always feeling happy whenever she's with you, she always wants to be around you. She will always want to be around you because you are the guy that gives her exciting moments. You are the guy that gives her exciting experiences. There's never a dull or sad moment when she's around you. And the type of people that this usually works on are people who live boring lives, people who are lonely. Whenever they are with you and they always experience happiness, they will always want to be around you. Because without you, they live boring lives. Without you, they feel lonely. Without you, they are unhappy and sad. But whenever they are around you, they forget about all their sadness and unhappiness. When they are not with you, they always crave and obsess for you. The fourth one is use scarcity to your advantage. When you've made it obvious to a girl that you can give her happiness or that you are the source of her happiness, and she's now dependent on you for happiness and for her validation and to feel good always, what you now do is ghost her. Make yourself scarce. When you've ghosted her, what she now do is she will chase you aggressively because this guy is the one that always makes me happy, and now he's no longer giving me attention. He no longer wants to spend time with me. They become crazy about you, and this will compel them to chase you aggressively. This is when you see a girl bombarding you with 20 missed calls simply because you've not called her that day. She now bombards you because she has missed you. She has missed hearing from you. She has missed how you make her laugh, how you make her to be happy. She now wants to hear your voice or be with you by all means because she's now crazy about you. She has missed you because you simply made yourself scarce. The more attention you give to a woman, the more she begins to take you for granted. The more she begins to see less value in your time and in your attention. But if you periodically make yourself scarce, that will give her more time to miss you. And once she has missed you, she'll begin to really understand your worth and value in her life, especially in filling that void that you've obviously filled. And that will make her to chase you aggressively. Use scarcity to your advantage. The fifth one is plant the ideas that you have options. When you make it obvious to a girl that now likes you, that you have options, you awaken the competitive spirit in her. She will now work harder to impress you. She will now work harder to make you happy. She will now work harder to make you to always be impressed with her because she is now afraid that this guy might leave me because he has other girls who also want him. She will now have to work harder to impress you. She will not always be at her best behavior because she knows that her happiness, her sense of satisfaction, her sense of feeling good about herself depends on you. She now knows that if she doesn't behave well, other women will take you away from her. This makes her to always work harder. And as she's working harder, she's becoming more attached to you. She's becoming more obsessed with you because she will make more investment in you. She will spend her money on you. She will invest her time and energy and emotions into you because she now wants to secure you all for herself, all to herself, because she now fears losing you. Now, the last one is you love bomb her. When you love bomb a woman and you periodically take it away, she becomes even more obsessed with you. Today, you give her attention, you call her, you send her love messages. You basically make her feel wanted. You make her feel desired. You make her feel so important and loved. Then tomorrow you take all those attention away. That woman will have no choice but to chase you. Because today you're giving her attention and making her feel loved. She's feeling special. She's feeling on top of the world. Then tomorrow you ghost her. She's like, what is happening? Why is this guy not giving me attention? Why is he not calling me? Why is he not texting me? Women can be driven crazy by this. You give them attention, you take it away. You give them attention, you take it away. This can drive a woman crazy. So you have to learn how to give a woman emotional highs and emotional lows. Love bomb her and take away the attention. And by doing this, that woman will become crazily obsessed with you.